Oh.
Yeah.
What is that? I know it's for Coco, but like, what is that supposed to tell us?
Welcome everybody to the very first iteration of the INACAST. This is episode 1, and I'm here with all the guys looking like idiots. But here today we are going to be we're gonna be talking, waffling about Inazuma, waffling about our favorite stuff. And yeah, man, first of all we need to introduce everybody. I'll go from like top left to middle. I don't even know if every Discord camera is the same.
Different.
Oh, it's different. Okay, well, you can introduce yourself first since you're my top left. So go on, Crystal.
Right. Well, yeah, my name's Crystal or Mark, depending on what you want to call us. And yeah, don't we know what else to say?
Damn.
What else is? I don't know what else to say.
All right.
What do you do?
Your name is Mark.
What do I do? Oh, what do I do? Right.
Yeah.
I'm an InazumaEleven YouTuber from the northeast of England, and I make funny videos sometimes, and you know, man, I just make occasional InazumaEleven content. There we go.
Okay. All right. Faz, you're next.
Oh, Wagwan. Hello, everybody. My name is Faz. Welcome to the podcast. I'm an InazumaEleven YouTuber, as you all know. I like white girl music. Shout out to Shakira and Lady Gaga. Low key. Yeah, I mean, go next person, man. I don't care, man.
Damn. All right. MJ, you're next.
Aye. What's up, everybody? My name, MJ Kessie. You already know. Well, I'm a YouTuber from England as well. I was born and raised in Italy, but I moved to this country. Yeah, guys. Top 5 players in InazumaEleven. Bylong is first, second Bylong, third Bylong.
Okay, that's enough from you. That's enough from you. All
Bylong,
right.
and this
One
guy.
money, you can't even count, bro. You can't even count. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You can't count. You can't count. Finish elementary, yeah?
All right. Sammy, you can go.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Super Sammy. Sammy close on the beat. Zoom. And I am a variety.
Why is my laugh?
Because I love his intro so much.
Nah,
He has
his
the best
intro's crazy.
He has the best intro.
He's
bro.
actually
It's like
different from
Cabana Money,
everyone else.
Cabana Money 456. It's got that like has that
It's actually
twang.
crazy, man.
Yeah, literally.
All right, you can keep
But
going.
I'm a YouTuber in variety. I make Inazuma content. I make stop motion animations. I make music. Anything you can probably think of, I do. So, yeah.
Okay. All right.
He's American.
And he's American, to be fair.
He's
All right.
Low Reese is the best scout.
Oh
That's all I have
God.
to say.
Rick,
Oh,
go on.
Almighty.
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's Rick here, and I'm a Nigerian content creator based in Switzerland. And all I need to say is that if your favorite character can solo Scotty, no, he can't. Actually,
you go.
Scotty solos all of Inazuma
So
Just saying that.
All right,
So that's okay to be wrong.
Get that microphone off you. All right, and the last one, the Scottish guy that hasn't uploaded a single video. Yeah, still in the clan. What's up, my friend? How you doing, broski?
Salutations, my troops. It's me, your boy Bozzy.
Kick this guy for inner
Jesus.
spot. Get out of here, man.
All right, and then we have
Shit.
Charlie, but Charlie's not here because I think he's playing
He's
Overwatch.
dead.
So I mean, I don't know, but yeah, he can do whatever. Blah blah blah.
Wow.
We love Charlie though. That's my guy. Anyway, we are here, and
do like
yeah, let's get started. So what are we gonna? I guess we can talk about our favorite. Our favorite and least favorite InazumaEleven characters. Who said that? Someone said that.
Me.
Yeah, so we can start off. I think everybody knows, like, you know, everybody knows 3 of ours, at least 4 of us. Obviously, I'll start first, I guess. Gazelle's my favorite character of all time, obviously. And my least favorite character, I mean, God knows. What even is my least favorite character? Probably Todd, I guess. I mean, I don't even know. It's not like I
I
hate.
feel like that's.
It's not even like I hate. It's not even like I hate Todd, but like, I don't dislike most characters. Like Todd is the only character I can really be like, yeah. Especially after that crying scene. Yeah, you're not my guy, broski.
It's written on a piece of paper.
Bro, that's not my guy. I'm trying to think who else though. Oh, Hikaru, Lucian, that guy. I don't like that guy. Oh man, there's too much yap about Hikaru being some potential guy, bro. Potential if but
Potential man.
it's too many ifs involved, bro. That guy, bro. I'm telling, bro, like he's a useless guy, bro. He's a useless guy. Yeah, man, Hikaru and well, obviously I don't hate Hikaru. He's just that guy. But Todd probably is my least favorite. I don't know why this guy's looking.
I respect that.
I pause.
Go on.
Pause.
Go on.
How can you not like Extend the Zone?
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me?
Exactly.
Okay, do you like Mabarashi dribble, bro? Like Mabarashi dribble's a good Isatsu for
Oh.
Todd. Does that mean Todd's?
okay.
Does that mean Todd's good?
Wait, let me debunk what you just said now. He's not the one that came up with it.
What'd you say?
He's not the one. Yeah, he's not the one that came up with it. It's actually someone from Alpine that came up with Daisatsu, actually.
Yeah, but he uses
If
it.
anyone likes, I'm not trying to
he is.
joke. I'm just sorry to interrupt. If anyone likes Lucian, you're wrong. Okay, it is an incorrect answer. Right, so listen to this, right? He doesn't even start over Kaiser in Go because he sucks. He's in the Chronosto team. No Keshin, no Mixie Max, no Keshin Armed, no Soul in Go Galaxy. He does nothing. He has one move, Extend Zone, in the entire show. I don't know what he does.
I think he uses it.
If he didn't have
What about
Dark in the end of
Cardio,
his
bro?
name,
Literally Carrier as well. He only
as
uses
well.
one move.
Carrier starts
Well,
every
Hunter's
game though.
Networks.
Carrier
Hunter's
starts every game.
Networks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. He's starting.
Hunters Networks.
He's
What
true.
does Extend
fair enough.
Zone do? Extend Zone scored against that magician, Harold Houdini. Okay, well, no one cared about him next episode. And that's it. That's it. Extend Zone is absolutely garbage.
He's a bench warmer.
At least,
No
Anyway,
way.
does he make my bench?
Extend Zone is like one of the best moves in Go. In terms of like,
bro, it can be
the way
the
it
great.
looks.
It can be the greatest move in Go. He's an L character. Anyway, again, you can go next. Actually, let's see. We already know your favorite character. Let's see. What's your least favorite character?
So
Is it me?
no.
Oh,
Let
MJ.
me.
Oh, just anyone. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
you go, MJ,
you can
you
go
go.
first. You can go first.
No, it'd be nice you go. I went first last time.
All right. Well, guys, as you guys know, my favorite character is obviously the best character in the series. We're talking about Bylong. You know what I'm saying? White Hurricane, White Wyvern, White Breath, all of that. You guys already know.
Alright.
He's up there, bro. He's up there, bro. Like, how can you hate Bylong? Explain to me.
All right, man. There's not enough Bylong talk, bro. Just give me the least favorite character, bro. What the
Okay. My least favorite character. I'm not gonna lie.
Yup.
That's a very good question.
Is indeed.
It's gotta be Gazelle. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie. It's gotta be Gazelle.
That's just.
So why? So
no.
are we trolling? Are we trolling on
Come on,
that?
bro.
Okay. Let me actually be serious. I'll be serious.
Alright.
My least favorite. Not many people actually mention this, but it's actually Sandra. I hate Sandra with passion.
But Norika. Okay.
That's
I hate
mine.
Sandra with passion.
That's mine, though.
Nah, fair
I will
enough.
not take that. I will not take that. I don't.
Nah, I
don't
think-
don't-
It's correct. She
It's valid.
sucks.
It's valid. It's valid. But
She's so annoying. She's so bad. She's like, oh my god, like she just
So
brings a
bad.
bad image to God hand and Maj in the hand. Like, why is it turning into
Oh.
water, bro?
All
Such
she was
a bad
used
thing.
for in
Greatest thing ever
Ares.
created.
Yeah,
All
but
she
then
didn't,
you could
she's
do the
just
same
so
for Darren.
No,
Yeah,
because
but Darren,
I hate Darren, but Darren at least had strong moves. Like, you gotta think, he saved Space Penguins with the final Moog in the hand, and then Mao with
Yeah.
a hand was stopping Argentina shots, and it stopped Dragon Slayer in the
Yep.
final exhibition game. Like, Darren is a crybaby, and he does suck, and I can't stand him, but he at least has good moves.
Yeah.
All Sandra is used for in Ares is to show off the new Satsus, which go flying in every time.
That
Every
those,
single time it goes flying in. because
those games
people-
actually end
my
up with like
days.
5 goals. It's crazy. Nah, I mean, I like margin the wave, but then once again, you can have a good Lizatsu, but are you a good character yourself? I don't know.
And then
She's
the
alright
haircut.
still.
The
That was
haircut in
funny.
Orion
That was
so
funny, man.
bad.
Nah,
Bro,
that was
I cannot
bro,
defend that part.
I need to pull up a
Every
picture. Hold
haircut, her
on.
hair was beautiful. Was
I need to
fire.
pull
It
up
was
a picture.
amazing. And then Orion happened, and then they showed her like, what happened to your hair, bro?
Nah,
So
literally.
Bro,
That might be one of the worst haircuts in Inazuma history.
nah.
Nah, it's
Like,
awful.
look at this, guys. I don't know if it will focus.
It doesn't even show.
It's too,
lowered like the like.
Yeah.
Let me lower the brightness.
it's too white, man. Flipping
Bro.
out. You can bet.
No,
Oh no,
I can see
a
it.
bit.
I can
see a
plainly
bit.
see it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fix
let
it.
me reduce it a bit more. That should do it.
Ew,
Like, look at that haircut, bro.
Yeah, that's
Hell
not good
no.
enough. Still, it's not good enough. You're just like a whole different person.
So annoying.
All right. Anyways,
Mm.
let me just randomize it. You know, let's give the Scottish guy some love, man. What were you saying, bro? I don't even know your favorite character.
Yeah, he was.
My
What's-
favorite character. I mean, I thought from the tattoo I like to show off. I thought you guys would know by now. It's your
Oh,
boy Aphrodite. Despite the Brandon, I love my god. He is my goat of all
Alright.
time.
Not fair enough.
Right? It's
Hmm.
been no
All right,
Heaven's Time. Honestly, gassed, bro. That wow. What's it? The holy. No, let's go. I can't remember the name of the OST. Right? but whenever the
holy
stadium flew in, yeah, the Holy Ground Stadium or whatever, that was aura, bro.
That was
Nothing has ever been more intimidating in my life than that scene right there leading up, and he's forever established as my GOAT, right?
fair enough.
They did him dirty in Orion though. Least favorite. I'm in the same boat as you here, D. I don't really necessarily hate anyone,
Yeah.
but
He's a nice guy.
They'll just say Todd and move on, man. He's the real
I've
answer.
actually got a good one. I've got a good one for mine.
We'll go you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn, right? So, my favorite InazumaEleven character is Torch. And the reason why is because my first ever Inazuma game was Firestorm. I played it before I played the original. In Torch, he just had aura. Like, the first time you played against Prominence, he caught Fireball Storm bare hands. That's aura. You don't get, like, aura. That, like, look at characters like Bylong, only in a movie. And then get to one episode and maybe, yeah,
Are you trying to stop me? Are you trying to stop me? Are you trying to stop me?
Damn. I mean,
imagine Touch didn't even get his chance, bro. He didn't even play against anybody with his team.
He
to
did
be
World
fair,
Cup. World Cup.
to be
Where's
fair,
Hakaru's World Cup appearance?
You can't even
Bro.
play. You can't even play
Ah,
against
don't
Bylong in the game if you don't have both games. It's kind of crazy. But
Yeah, no. Unless playing Go Deluxe. Came out
yeah,
last
I
week.
mean, but
You guys are annoying, man.
nah, Bylong's
Just because,
Bylong's a funny character, man. Anyway, what's it called?
at least.
Yeah,
at
what's your least favorite? Yeah, what's your least
least
favorite?
character?
Impact getting saved by flipping Megaton head, bro. Don't even start, bro. You're the
I
last.
wasn't even there. I wasn't even speaking though. Why are you not going to Torch, bro? Why is it? Why am I getting hit,
Those
bro?
guys is crazy.
I'm getting catching the strays, man. All right, Mark, what's
Silence in
your
the
least
court,
favorite
silence in the
character?
court. Hey, I've got a least favorite character, but not in terms of like the character itself. It's just how much she drags down the team. If you look at Raymond season 2, you've got Axel Blaze, Sean Frost, Mark, Tsunami, like even Tori's pretty fire. And then you know who drags down the entire team? Sewer Striker. Absolutely
Bro,
I
kills
agree.
the entire team. Imagine having Barcelona with like Chris Wood up front like that. She just kills that entire team, and I can't. But the thing is, I actually don't mind Sue as a character though. Like I think she's funny. I don't mind her. Like she's okay. I just think football wise, I don't think Rose Splash has ever scored.
I think it's scored once.
I know. I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious now. Has Sue ever scored a goal for Raymond?
no, you know the craziest thing is she once pulled out a new Hisatsu and that one got called for
Didn't
try.
score either. Protect your neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate Suzette. I actually hate Suzette, bro. Her character is annoying as well. Oh, Eric! Oh, Eric! Let's go to this. Oh, Eric! Let's go.
Yo,
Did
don't
she
let,
doesn't even get where Eric can go?
that's really crazy.
So
Yo, don't let
No,
T-Bite
I can use
be
it.
saying this,
Come on.
bro. But anyway,
I think she's just there for cosmetics, bro. I'm not even joking.
for who?
For cosmetics.
Oh, for cosmetics. This guy's funny. Like, man said
For
cosmetics, bro.
cosmetics, bro.
That's
She's just there for the fun
fucking-
of it.
Mate, it's probably Hino's chance of showcasing how good he is with black characters, blood. He tried it with Tsunami. He went successful. This guy tried to go 2 for 2. Yeah, man. Anyway, what's it called? Faz, you're next, bro.
Don't forget Kevin.
Let's get it. You already know.
Franklin
First of all, my favorite character. I want you to guess.
Yeah. this
What is that? I know it's from
Um,
Coco, but like, what is that supposed to tell us?
He's trying to
You
do
know,
God Hand
X.
X, but nah, that is.
Oh, same
Just
pun.
kind of. We cut that out. Yeah, we cut that out.
Bro, none of
I
this
kinda
getting
like-
cut out, bro.
Bro, I thought you were saying a blue lock character. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. I mean, I don't have a Raimon kit or anything. I mean, InazumaEleven kit, so it's just I got this. Anyway, favorite guy. You already know, Rococo. Why? I don't know, cause he's black, low key. I love black people. Hey, shout out to all the black people in there. Shout out to you, D and Cassie, and
shout out,
Sammy,
man.
and
Drake.
Scotty,
Thanks,
Scotty,
guys.
Great. Yeah.
and yo, we got a lot of black people here actually.
I was about to say, it's kind of a diverse group, man. Fucking no.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, nice. My least favorite. I mean, I don't got one. So do we just stick to Todd? Am I basic like that?
No, you're not
It's
basic,
valid,
bro.
bro.
That's all right,
It's
bro.
valid. It's valid. It's valid.
Todd is valid, bro. Todd is valid.
Hey, Todd, man.
I
That's
just say Todd, man. Listen, I don't hate anyone.
Yeah.
When it comes to Todd, the answer. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, my bad.
Nah, it's actually damn.
That's it.
That's true. That's true.
That's
At the
true.
end of every sentence, he goes, the answer. Like, bro, it's so annoying.
All right, let's go to Mr. Super Sammy, bro. Let's see you,
Cricket.
bro.
Oh, okay. Can I say my favorite character from each series?
Go on.
Damn,
yeah,
this guy wants to first win 100. All right, go ahead.
So OG Tsunami, always been my goat, always been my favorite character. Tsunami boost is best move.
Yeah.
Go, Hamino, cause that's just me.
Who?
If I was an
That's it.
Ade.
He's the guy
Ade,
that does
log roll
vlog roll.
guy.
Vlog roll.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Man said-
Geordie. The
I love
Geordie.
him.
Oh, Man
This
said-
is what I love.
Man said,
Huh?
bro.
And
Yeah.
then
It's a cool
and then
character.
Ares. I know I'm gonna get flamed for this.
Oh, brother.
Oh no.
Please.
Oh no.
Please.
Sandra. It's
Oh,
Sandra.
It's gonna
no.
be Narika. It's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
her.
Wait, why am I?
Gojin. His fire lemonade is so pure.
Oh, there's Goshen lovers in
Nah,
this
nah, nah,
VC,
nah,
bro.
nah,
There's
nah, nah,
Goshen
nah.
lovers here, bro.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
Go
It's
to
not
his peak.
ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
He's not that bad. He's not
Absolutely
bad. He's not
Absolutely.
bad.
Only
I
scored
never
in one
watched
game.
Ares and Orion. I never did.
Absolute crap.
Don't worry, man. You'll
Nah,
get to know
it's a
Goshen
key
when you watch
character.
it. Nah, there's Goshen lovers, so you're not gonna get flamed for that.
So
Yeah,
wrong.
Gojin's not even bad. I thought it was gonna be someone like Sandra.
Nah, Goshen still ass to me,
No,
but
I like her, not that much. I
Gojin's-
like her. not that
Gojin's
much.
awful.
yeah, I don't rate Goshen. I rate his determination though. I still remember that episode
Apart
when
from,
he
the,
was.
apart from the final, did he do anything?
I still remember that episode when he was walking on that mountain trying to get his
Little
Satsu.
lady.
He was in Hothead. He was in Hothead. That was his technically first move, and he's just
Hothead.
there for moral support.
Backdraft.
Yeah.
But guys, you know how we mentioned about Fire Lemonade? Do you think like Fire Lemonade is actually gonna be good in the game?
Apparently
Yeah,
it is.
it
man.
better
That's
be.
strong.
Yes.
I'm using
better
fire
be.
lemonade all day.
Someone said that
Apparently-
he apparently loves Gojin and it's gonna make him busted or something.
Really?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, he actually loves Gojin, like unironically.
I think it's gonna be just like the average, okay, good move. Not like outstanding good. It's gonna be decently good.
Like if you compare it to any Satsu that exists already, which one?
Does he have anything in Orion stronger? I can't even remember.
No, he's
Yeah.
useless.
Fire lemonade rising.
The Fire Lemonade Rising.
Oh, the dance and all
Fire
that
Lemonade
rising.
Rising.
All right,
That'll
so
be insane.
in terms of power, I would say maybe something favorable as Meteor Blade. I think it would.
Nah,
Okay.
gotta be higher than Meteor
No,
Blade.
Fire Lemonade. No, listen. The
You think
reason I'm saying
higher?
that is because. No, I don't think. I think Meteor.
I don't
Blade's
think it's
fine.
not. I don't think it's higher than Meteor Blade. No way.
Meteor Blade.
Well,
Meteor
what-
Blade
what
is like
would Tengu
okay,
actually
good.
be? What would Tengu actually be if Meteor Blade's like that? You know what I mean? Xavier's only got
Tenkoshi,
like. What,
It's
what,
clear.
like,
That's all. That's all it
1,000
is.
flipping.
yeah, I know. Obviously, I know
last
that, but I mean,
resort.
like. Yeah.
Okay, I'm joking. Not last resort level, but damn.
I actually just had a thought.
No.
You know how like there's a lot of move evolutions, like for example, Fire Lemonade and Fire Lemonade Rising. You know,
Right.
a lot of that scaling in Orion is a bit ridiculous. You know, I don't know how they're gonna scale. I just thought, you know, that new power up, the new hyper power up they're adding, the
Yeah.
Awakening, where they basically go
Oh
Super
yeah,
Saiyan.
yeah.
What if they like hide the more advanced moves behind something like that, almost like it's a Keshin move? You hear me?
Similar to how.
I don't think so. I don't
I
think
don't
so.
hear
no,
you,
no,
though. I
no,
don't
no,
hear you.
no,
Wait, no. Hear
There's
me
not
out,
enough.
Hear me out.
There's
hear
not
me out,
enough.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Go on.
I can back up this theory because in Orion, Kozumaru, whenever he wants to use what's the name of the movie?
Over Cyclone.
Overweight.
Over
Yeah,
Cyclone.
Cyclone.
Overweight.
Cyclone. Don't. I don't remember. I just watched it. But he basically just goes Super Saiyan, which is basically just awakening, right? And he has to
Yeah.
do that to use the move. So I think that I could back up that theory as a valid theory. That could be.
Mm.
No,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I
didn't think of it
mean,
that way.
I'd rather say the way to acquire Fire Lemonade Rising is by combining two Fire Lemonades on one character. I think there was something in a blog or something where they said that move evolution is going to be a thing when you have two Fire Lemonades. It's going to be like Fire Lemonade Kai or something. So that's what I'm thinking. Not really
Yeah, it's true.
it being locked behind Awakening.
See,
I'm not
I
sure.
think that's just gonna be like standard level ups, like we're used to though.
Yeah, like he means Gamer means like obviously a completely different. It's not a completely different move, but
Honestly,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
You
obviously
can
if-
only use that move in Super Saiyan.
It's like your Lancelot lunge, you know what I mean? Like it's locked
Yeah.
behind using your spirit. You can't
Oh, yeah.
armify.
Yeah, I
you
get you,
have
yeah.
to use it in this specific way.
No, maybe. No, hopefully
Makes
Fire
sense.
Lemonade isn't in the game to begin with. No, I'm joking. Obviously it is.
Yeah.
Alright,
You know what
Alright.
you guys reminded me of?
yo.
I just want to say one more thing. There's one thing I noticed in the game trailer, right? You know when Ricardo used this Keshin? Whilst
Yeah.
this Keshin
Yeah.
was active, he used Fortissimo.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's one thing I was confused about.
I don't
And
know
I
about
genuinely
that.
hope it's not gonna be like that, because that's gonna like, I don't know.
Nah, it makes no sense. I don't.
What would
makes
the
no
point in
sense.
arm be then?
Yeah, because what would armored be then? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, what would the point of going armed be?
I didn't
If you
even
can
think,
just
I
use
didn't even think
Fortissimo.
of that.
yeah. I have no.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they use Fortissimo. I was praying for Harmonix, and this guy just used Fortissimo. It's crazy. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
What are the odds? Hear me out. Keshin arm aiding a part of the game.
It is part of the game.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What's the guy talking about?
But this has to get
kidding.
all the fans in the comments be like, yeah, this guy first didn't know about the Inazuma. Anyway,
Shove this up your ass. Sorry, my bad.
all right, Rick, go next since you haven't done your favorite or least favorite.
Yeah, my favorite, obviously Scotty. Why? Because he's a troll, bro. It's like it's actually funny the way he trolls the other characters, the way he digs holes, plays with frogs and stuff, and then his character development in Go, where he's actually a mature character and rizzes up Celia. Yeah, that's just love him for that. Least favorite. Honestly, I don't really have any characters that I hate, but I would say either Amagi from Go, the big guy, the big defender, because he's currently really triggering me. I'm rewatching the anime.
Nah, I hear it. I don't like one Lee as well. I hear it, bro. I hear it, man.
How is it triggering?
I don't like him.
Yeah, what does he do to trigger you? Like,
Bro, there's episodes where I think it was Jude, when Jude came in and he started tripping, bro.
Exactly.
Bro,
That's
he
why
was
I am.
annoying, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, he's actually,
Bro.
I hate him right now. I hate
Nah,
him.
I understand it, man.
In the Kirkwood match, he wasn't subbed on.
Oh
the game,
yeah,
and
and he was just making a
raging
fuss.
out.
Oh
Like,
my
bro, damn,
god, bro.
Calm down.
Can I
literally.
just quote one thing? You said you like Scotty because the way he digs up holes and finds frogs. What does that mean?
It's actually crazy. That's crazy.
Calm down. I'm just saying he's a troll. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. He's
I
a
didn't
troll.
even think of
He's
it.
just funny.
Man said frogs.
That's what I
Anyway, wait. So okay. So you said your least favorite is him and who else?
Sakura. The way, yeah. the
Oh yeah,
big
nah,
knees,
Sakura.
Yeah,
You know that's a
I
good
hate
one
her.
still.
I hate her
That's a
so
good
much.
one, man. That's a
Oh.
good one. I'm not gonna lie.
I think she's
Sakura?
overrated. Overrated.
Uh,
Go
Ballerina,
down
the gymnastic girl from Galaxy.
In the entire series. She's disgusting.
Overhated.
Yeah, I don't like.
No,
And
it's deserved. It's deserved.
She's
Overhated.
twisted as well. I just hate the way she's twisted, bro. She's not okay in the head.
Two-faced, man.
No.
She's two-faced, man.
Two-faced.
I don't know, man.
And
She's
it's not even cool.
Matsutagi.
Fubuki.
Wait, who said overhated?
Me, 100%.
Why?
You gotta
Like
think
that.
when I think of like who's a footballer, I gotta think she's a former athlete, and I think her moves are actually pretty cool. I actually don't mind her soul. If you look at that Go Galaxy team, 99.9% of them stink. I don't
Yeah,
understand
including
what's
her.
the difference between
No,
Sakura
no,
and
wait.
some lass
Okay.
who's
Okay.
some
What do
girl
you
who's
mean?
1 foot tall and rolls into a ball. What's the difference between her and Sakura?
Okay.
Yeah. I can't like Konoha in Galaxy. I'm not gonna lie. She was, bro, for the team and for the game. My word, she was carrying,
What
bro.
about the guy who was
She
a
was
boxer?
carrying.
Listen, miss, there was a guy who was a boxer, right?
What, Tetsu
He was a
Tetsu?
Sakura, the best character?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tetsu
I
What
love
is that
Tetsu
doing?
Tetsu. I actually do like Tetsu Tetsu. I'm not gonna lie. That's my guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, from Galaxy, Matatagi is my goat, bro. He's too cold.
He's the only good
The
player.
whole team was fire
Nah,
besides
even the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was
Yeah.
Well,
good as well.
Ibiki was amazing. Ibiki was
Yeah,
Terry,
but-
Matatagi. Yeah.
There's only
Okay,
like
but apart from those
there's
two-
only like select characters. Like I don't really mess with buddy like that. Sakura, I think she's probably. Let me think. Yeah, probably the worst character in Galaxy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
in
she's
in
the
Earth
worst.
11 anyway.
I don't think that's
In
right.
Earth 11, she's the worst. Manabe
What
and
What about that guy who
Minaho.
takes his bandana off? He's rubbish.
Yeah, Buddy isn't like I don't really care about Buddy, but I mean he's a mean guy,
That's
so I
dumb.
guess I guess Manabe and Minaho, they're alright, I guess. Like once again, I don't really care about them.
Look at UFO.
Yeah, it's only Matatagi and Ibiki that I truly care about. Konoha, she's alright. Yeah, she's alright. I love her in the game though, man. She's cold, bro. Anyway,
Log rule,
now that we're done with that segment, Jesus Christ, I'm hearing too many too many nonsensical things going on. What should we
Can we
talk
talk about how good? Can we talk about how Hakuryu is the best player in InazumaEleven? Yeah.
No,
Let's go.
Yo, bump
No.
this guy out
I'm
there.
just lying.
Bump this guy
I'm just
out.
lying.
Bump this guy
I can
out.
start.
Get him out.
I
This
can
guy-
start. I can start.
This guy got Bylung in his mind
man.
24/7. Yep.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Listen, the thing that I really wanted to talk about, because we never got the chance to do that in the first place, is I never got to in detail hear about what your guys' thoughts is about the new game that's coming out. I haven't really heard anything. I haven't heard Mark talk about it. I've watched these. I've watched just a little bit of Mark's video at the start, but then I had to eat breakfast, and then I heard Cassie obviously. I haven't heard Sammy's yet, and I don't know much about Rick or Buzz. Didn't
Yeah,
make
I didn't make a
whatever.
video about it.
But like, yo, let's just start about it, right? So obviously, Mark, I haven't watched your video fully, but can you explain what are your thoughts about what you've seen so far?
So do you just mean like my opinions for like the game coming up, or just the new trailer, like the new gameplay and stuff?
Yeah, like what do you think about it? What do you think about the, let's say like in like a broad like I guess concept, right? You've seen the final specs trailer. Now you've seen the new gameplay trailer from like the Tokyo Game Show. What do you think is like? What do you like about it?
That's a good question. You know what? I know it's such a small thing, but I actually love the cutscenes. Like, you know, when they have that art style, I think they are unreal. My biggest pet peeve of anime is when we get like awful CGI and stuff, and I just love that hand drawn. All the characters look grown up as well. Like if you go back and watch OG Inazuma, like the heights don't scale well, but then when you watch areas that actually look the right height, I know it's a small detail.
Can I just
but
say
like that.
something?
Yeah, of course.
You know that the cutscenes are partly also CGI, right? Like the animated characters.
Yeah, I know you get a little bit of CGI here and there, but I just mean like, you know, when they were showing like the footage of like in the game, and they showed like the cutscenes of Haru
yeah,
doing,
yeah,
like,
in the
this
trailer,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's insane. That gives me potential that we're gonna get an anime. Because if we had that art style with a 24 episode show, it'd be life changing. But you know what? I think I'm a tiny bit scared about the new defense system, because did you see how big that circle was? It was like the center back was there, and then he pressed RB, and the circle was like, it looked like it was like halfway up the pitch.
When you're
Yeah,
talking
no.
about the circle, do you mean the circle that like activates around
Yeah,
the player?
the activate zone. It looked like,
Oh,
because when you play
yeah.
strikers, it scales,
True.
but that looked really big. It might have
That
just
was
been the
big.
move they used.
I think
To be fair.
there's a CD on it, but still it's crazy. Like if I'm one on
Yeah,
one with
that's
someone,
Do you know what I'm on about? Did you see how big the circle
if I'm
was?
one on one
Yeah,
with
yeah.
somebody and I get flipping forced into a focus battle from a guy 50 million years behind me, I'm gonna get pissed, bro. So
Wait,
That's
where
true,
did you guys
that's
see
true.
this? Where did you guys see
It was
this?
on
This is the
it was in the
gameplay.
trailer.
Yeah, it was on the gameplay. Like
In the trailer.
it was there. It was in
guy was like
the
40 yards away or something.
it was in the
CW.
delay video as well. They showcased
I
that you
haven't seen
can
it.
you can literally just
Oh.
you can initiate a focus battle from not obviously anywhere, but if you're near the guy, you can just pop it.
It probably
and then
scales. It probably scales on level, the Hisatsu.
probably defend, all the defensive stats. Hopefully,
but
anyway.
The main reason why this was made in the first place was to avoid the enemy team just spam passing and avoiding focus battle entirely.
Yeah,
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 but
that was
you know
so
they-
annoying in the demo.
But Rick, you know that they actually did do something about that. Like if you saw the gameplay that they showed in the stream, I noticed like the passing is not as quick as it was in the, because you actually there's an animation of the passing, so it's not instant.
Oh yeah,
So
no, there
people
is.
can
It's like a
actually-
wind up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't
So
even
it's
see
not
that.
instant.
I didn't even see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It
This is the
depends
thing,
how
there's
far
so
away
many-
the person is.
I know
Yeah,
it's like we've seen a lot of the core gameplay, but I think what I want from the October trailer is the complete game, because every time I feel like I look at the trailer, I feel like, okay, well, why is that zone bigger? Why is the passing a little bit different? Like, I want to see the final, like when you get the box and you open it and you put the disc in, or you get it on PC. I want that version of the game. I want the clear cut.
Yeah,
And
to be fair,
from what
'cause,
I've seen, I think the game will be amazing, because I feel like a lot of the boringness of Strikers is there's not a big RPG element to it. And that's what everybody loves about the DS games, the recruiting, the competition routes, and I don't know, I feel, in my opinion, I think this will by a billion miles be the best Inazuma game. I don't think
One
there's any
question.
For sure.
for sure.
For
So we know that the scouting is going to be, and this is off topic. I'm sorry. We know that the scouting is going to be part of like this like pack opening thing. We've heard about that. We know Hino's interested in implementing that in the game. But do you guys think there's going to be a different way of scouting as well? Like not just randomly boxing like in InazumaEleven 3 where you have to like capsule everything. I mean more as a thing of like, hey, do you think you can scout the players in a different mean?
In story there's a whole in story mode there's a whole different way of scouting. Like you have to do there's like a requirement and there's like a bond clover, and then once you've reached that requirement then you can scout someone. So like in the story it's different. In the story it's like maybe like the regular scouting, and then obviously in Chronicle mode is the pack opening stuff. But like I don't know anything else about it.
How does the regular scouting work? I didn't get that.
It's like you
It's
get
like the Go Pal packs, kind of like that.
basically
Sadly.
like you have to like
Is it like that?
you have to
Oh,
meet some
okay.
requirement. It's like a friendship clover, something. Yeah,
I think they'll make it a
that kind of
lot
scouting.
easier because in Go, especially in Chrono Stone, some of the stuff was ridiculous. It was like,
Did you see that?
what this? You just slapped man just slapped this thing, bro. Like what's wrong with this guy, bro? Yo, carry on. That's funny, man.
right? So yeah, in Chrono Stone, especially, it's really bad for like some of the players were like ridiculous. You had to scout 2 guys and then take a photo of a pond, and then with that photo of the pond, go scout another guy to then do a competition route to get a bracelet. Then you get Julia's bracelet.
that.
Then that's actually what it's like. That's exactly what it's like in Chrono Stone.
I can't
It was
lie.
like
Yeah, it's torture,
it
man.
was
It's
so
torture.
it was so
Chrono
jarring
Stones had
getting
the-
like.
Chrono Stones was the worst version of it. That was the worst PAL pack.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
100%.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
Yeah, no, I don't like, especially like the drop rates on the competition route items. They're literally like non-existent.
Oh
Though
my God.
garbage. I
No,
couldn't believe it.
No, and not even that. Sometimes you're locked between waiting for story events. Like characters like
Yeah.
Lightfoot, I wanted to use him in my playthrough. You get him in chapter 3. You can get his PAL pack chapter 3, but you can't actually recruit him until chapter 9. Actually, chapter 10 when you get access to the hover card in the future.
That's
That's
actually
so dumb.
Yeah, no, it's stupid.
That's
Still.
dumb.
If
That
you
game
Bro.
takes 1,000 years to beat as well.
yeah, no,
I
it's a
remember
long
the
game.
first time I played that game. I played it on my actual 3DS, and I didn't, unfortunately, because I didn't actually have control on which versions I wanted, because it was my birthday gift. I got the Wildfire version, which was the one without
Best
hacking.
version.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the hassle I had to go through to get just Hakuryu, bro. It took me
Yeah.
like, I'm not joking, it took me like a month to get him. It
Yeah,
was so difficult.
I've got
As
a
a
fun
kid.
story, and I know it might be a little bit biased, but this is the reason I'm not a big Chrono Stone guy. I got soft locked while scouting Teo, Soul, and I couldn't get him ever. I saved
Oh,
before
really?
the glitch happened. No, I saved after the glitch happened. I could never go back, and I could never scout Soul, and I never picked the game up ever again.
No way.
Yeah, I was like so far in the competition routes and everything. It was
Well,
something to do.
actually-
It was like a fountain, and you had to take a photo of the fountain or something. But I already had it, but it wasn't in my gallery or something, and I could never take the photo ever again. And obviously at the time, Inazuma wasn't. I mean, it's still not massive, but there was like one forum. There was like one Tale of a Toaster video, if you are lucky. and
No, literally.
and yeah, I got soft locked out of getting Soul, and yeah, never still don't have them.
No, fair enough. Now, Chrono Stone has some devious moments, man. But yeah,
Yeah, it does.
it's a long game.
Next up, because we diverted completely off the fucking topic. Alright. I mean, I like that because we suddenly went to like talking about like how shit the PAL pack scouting was. I'm
'Cause it
happy that we
was,
addressed
yeah.
that
Yeah.
Nah, it's
because
still-
it is. Next one on the list, I think on my screen is D. D, what are your thoughts about the whole change of like what you saw from the last Specs trailer to the Tokyo Game Show one?
Look, the game looks slower automatically, but slower could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. We have to find out when we actually play the game. Obviously, the wind up of the passes is good. I don't want to see man doing tiki taka anymore. Literally, keep ball possession keyboard at the back. Nah, that. I'm going to kill you if you do that. So it's all good. Let's see what else. Obviously, the Fortissimo shit. Hopefully, that gets fixed. Obviously, people are complaining about the reuse of animations. Just do one. I don't give a crap. As long as the move looks good, I don't care. Let me think. What else? Dude, that's it. I love the game. I've always said at this jump, I never switch sides. I'm always positive this game is gonna be the greatest of all time. All those man that were hating when the delay happened. Look, I know who you are, by the way. When the game comes out, you better keep the same energy, by the way, because I was positive. The man that weren't positive, you better not be positive when the game comes out. I'll be there. I'll be watching. I'll be hate watching too. But yeah, man. Victory will be the greatest of all time, and everybody here obviously knows that. So yeah, that's my stance on the game.
Second that, I agree.
I like that. I like that. Okay, so the one that's after D is me, but I'll do mine as last. Cassie, what are your thoughts about between the last Specs trailer and what you see now?
Obviously, the gameplay, I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love the way they changed the gameplay from the demo, especially because obviously the gameplay in the demo, like D said, it was fast, but it was almost unplayable. That sometimes, like, especially the defending, that's the thing that annoyed me the most. The defending, like, sometimes I just feel like leaving the game because, like, it's just people just pressing B continuously, and the ball goes around. Even when I'm touching the person, like, I'm not getting in a command deal. But they fixed that, they addressed that issue, and I also like the newest Satsus. A lot of people are complaining that they're reusing animations, but can I be honest with you? A lot of animations in InazumaEleven get reused, so I don't know why people are complaining now. So
Everything game one, bro. I mean, if you've seen Supernova and Neo Galaxy or Neo Supernova, or whatever the fuck.
And everyone loves those two moves. No one says a word. Nobody says a word.
Bro, it's
literally.
It's literally
or
because
even flipping, imagine the hand and back on it to Storm. The margin is the same.
It's not even that. It's not even that similar to Lost Angel. You know, people are crying saying it looks like Lost Angel from Surrey. There's nothing. What he does a spin.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
literally.
literally
It's not
because
even
of
that
it's obviously because of the negative shit that happened in delay.
Yeah.
That's all. That's the only reason. If the delay didn't happen, nobody would care. But
The only one that is, it's not even semi-close to be fair, unless they change it in game. But that new move does look a lot like Reflect Buster, a tiny bit. But that's only because the ball's like reflecting around.
Yeah.
But like,
It's still different because there was already accelerator gears, which is a different version of.
oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know,
yeah,
the
that is
terracottas,
literally,
yeah,
That too. And also, like, come on. I mean, if you're gonna complain about that, we have like 5 billion different penguin moves. Like, you can't complain. You actually cannot complain about this.
We literally have Dark Tornado. Like, I don't get it. It's crazy.
Tornado as well.
That's the primary example. You have Fire Tornado, you have Dark Tornado.
Yeah.
You have Back Tornado. You have
Red God
like,
Hand.
shut up.
Blue
man,
God
shut
Hand.
up.
Blue God Hand,
And
Blue
there's
Mountain
Tornado,
Hand.
double drive, triple crusher.
Yeah,
Literally, it's literally just because of the delays. That's literally the only reason I complain.
nobody admires more
by the
moves
way,
are better.
Yep.
I'm not fully defending level 5, by the way, because they are at fault as well. They are, but people need to like relax a little bit, bro. They need to relax. But anyway, apart from that, the animation of the game, stunning. I can't believe Mappa is the other people animating this game. That is crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. That means that
Beautiful.
they're literally going all out, and I love that.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the game, bro.
They're
No,
putting in
after-
effort. That's what I like. Yep.
Yeah. WWE, man.
They're definitely putting a lot of effort.
All right, yo, Sammy, let's get your word in here, brother. Last
All right.
Specs and Tokyo Game Show trailer. Let's get it.
Wow. So this trailer was amazing. I mean, I was like 8 in the morning when I was watching it, so my reaction was kind of like subdued because I was like barely awake. But like I went to work and I was just watching the trailer over and over and over, and I have 2 things that I want to talk about specifically. One good point, one point I just want to reiterate and talk about. So the biggest thing for me that I was thinking I was really cool that I noticed was the models look better, right? And there was also on Reddit there was posts of like Nathan, his old model, and his new model, and Aphrodite, his old and new model. And for me, just looking at Jude, something about him just looked different, and it looked more authentic. Cause like in the beta, I was like, these characters feel like weird. They feel like
Dolls
just
a
not.
little
It feels like they feel like shells of their
Lifeless.
character who they are. You know, yeah, like very lifeless. Like they were felt like there's something that feels wrong about their facial structure, their body. It just feels wrong. Doesn't feel like Inazuma. But now with the slight changes of the eyes, the hair, the small, and even the skin tones, the slight little changes, they start to feel more authentic to what Inazuma is, and that style that I so much adore, which I think is absolutely stellar. The other thing that I want to talk about is Overhead Penguin Volley. I have various thoughts on this move. I don't really care about reused animation, but this is a different example. Like, I think for what's his? I can't even remember names, bro. So
Isaki.
Sakurazaki's move, right? His move.
Wait.
Everyone's comparing it to Lost Angel, right?
Yeah.
But like,
okay,
that-
yeah.
But those are like a different ball. It's only about camera framing for those. Those are 2 completely different moves. But Overhead Penguins is literally combining legendary wolf running animation, which I know sometimes game animations and anime animations are a little bit different, but like the anime had it perfect. He does a step, kicks the ball, and the big difference here is the jump. Like they're using the jump from penguin number 3 and not the overhead penguin. Those are two very distinctly different jumps, right? Penguin number 3 does the leg out thing. I was at it.
Demonstrate it. Demonstrate it. Come on, demonstrate it.
You're going.
I want to
there.
see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Penguin number 3
Oh.
is like.
Yeah.
Nah, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
what am I having on? Like as a animation person, I really want to see the different variety of the different penguin moves that make them feel more unique and not super like meshed together. But like the penguins, they look great. The whole penguin starting to the Joes, that part looked amazing. It's just the Heizuke animation was stiff, it was rough, it just needs some work. And I'm like, that's what I hope for Ares and Orion moves. They're so cool. I just want them to take their time with it. Even if they have to like to push back the Ares and Orion Chronicle Mode release dates, I want them to take their time because those moves are so cool.
They're
There's
amazing.
so many good moves.
Yeah.
And like, bro, I don't want to see a bad version of the explosion. Like, what? I
Oh
wanna
my
make
god.
that moves like fire, bro.
Yeah.
So like, I just want them to make sure like, cause like King's Lance looks great. That move looked great because I was in the beta. I looked amazing.
They're
But
so
Overhead Penguin
good.
just needs some more time to cook with Ares and Orion moves because they've never been animated before. So I just want to make sure for animation wise, I don't care if they reuse stuff. I just want it to feel authentic to the move itself. So
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
I
enough.
agree with you on that.
Great take. Great
I
take.
agree with you
I
on
like
that.
Brilliant.
That's
take.
that's
Yeah.
probably why Ares and Orion has been like it's coming out in Jan or Feb to get the
Yeah, because they're new moves.
to get that stuff
work on them.
certain, man.
there is no rigging for these moves in 3D at all. Like the other
Yeah.
ones all have rigging for it.
Yeah.
No, but to be honest, they don't really need to fully do like 100 like from scratch because InazumaEleven SD, they do have some animations from that game that they can use.
Yeah,
But,
but here's the thing with SD though. They weren't rigged. It was just a little model doing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
The
like little
moves themselves
gotchas.
weren't rigged with bones and characters, Like
Mhm.
other moves, like Penguin number 2 and Fire Tornado, those moves, it was the same animations from InazumaEleven 1. It's just
Yeah.
the rigging has been updated for these new models,
Okay, yeah.
It's just these don't have any of that 3D animation yet, which is like, that's why it takes so much work.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
That's fair enough, man.
I get that. Good take. Rick, let's get it, baby. Come on.
Okay. I mean,
This guy.
okay. So the main thing for me, Mappa, they're cooking. I'm loving it. I'm hoping the anime comes out 2027. And
Solid.
the camera, the way it's like, I don't know how to say it, but like the angle of the camera field way better than the beta because I get to see my players much more where they're standing, where my options are and stuff like that. I'm loving it. And for me in the beta, I was more of a defending type of guy. So seeing the difference between then and now just brings me to tears, bro. The way you can like summon support and backup defenders to just come back to the line and stuff like that and say, yeah, I need help, and it's just beautiful. One thing I hope is that they've actually fixed the castle walls as well, that the characters actually enter the wall when they
Yeah.
reach that point, because it was mad annoying when they didn't do that in the
Can
beta.
I say something
Yeah.
about that real quick?
Yeah.
Because it was not the castle's fault. It was the desync in the game that was at fault. Sometimes what you see is different from what your opponent sees on the field. It's a bit different, and what the actual game shows is not maybe true to what you see. It was a whole desync issue, and that was stated, and that was also proven by like a video. There was a video on YouTube that showed that whatever you saw was not the same as the opponent, and everything was a little bit mishmash. But that's the point of beta, and that's why I'm happy that the Inazuma post is a thing, and that they actually check the Inazuma post. Me and Kessie
Yeah.
were yesterday talking about how Level 5 is actually very qualitative about the games they make compared to any other modern company that you see right now, any other big company. They don't exactly listen to their player base, which Level 5 does amazing. There's a reason why they delay a lot of things, and I'm not gonna defend them, like Kissy said. But I'm happy that whatever feedback they took, they put that in the game. They put their work,
Yeah.
they put the hard work in there, and they got that fixed. So I hope that with Rick's concern about the whole like cast to wall and whatever thing. I hope that gets reissued here. The only issue that I would have that I would say that I'm concerned about is that Japanese servers or Japanese games don't tend to go well with online play.
Yeah.
But I'll get to that in a bit though, Rick. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, that was some good input.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from that, oh yeah, the special tactics. I feel like what we saw, I think, was Dual Typhoon or something like that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And then it just made me think. I think there's gonna be like two different types of tactics. One that is more active and one that is a passive one.
Passive,
Like in the beta, we only had passive tactics, and now Dual Typhoon would rather be an active tactic where you can pass the ball from Typhoon to Typhoon and stuff.
Rick,
Yeah.
I actually have a point for you here. So I was like looking at the gameplay that we saw from like the trailer they showed, or not the trailer, but the actual gameplay they had, and I was looking at like Mount Fuji, right? That was a very passive tactic in the beta. But when I was rewatching it, because like I was watching like Dual Typhoon, like they're actively doing the spins and everything, which I was like,
Yeah.
finally the tactics are back. But I was looking at Mount Fuji when they used it in the actual gameplay, and the characters actually moved back to Mount Fuji.
Oh,
So like
That's sick.
all
That was
the
sick.
tactics are gonna be active now. Like
That's amazing.
I saw them move faster back towards the Mount Fuji formation, which is so cool.
Oh,
Wait, so wait.
I didn't notice that.
Wait, so hold
actually
on. So
Yeah,
what you're
you have
telling me?
actual
Can someone actually
Wait,
show me this?
wait,
'Cause
wait,
I-
yeah, that's actually
yeah,
really
yeah.
nice.
What you're telling me is that you're telling me man I be start doing haram ball in Inazuma
I'll
11.
take the ball.
There's no my god, bro. So when man are 1-0 up, man are gonna start using Mount Fuji, everybody back. Everyone,
back.
all 11 behind the ball. That is gonna be absolute torture.
obviously-
Oh my
Yeah, but
god.
Obviously, tactics don't last forever, bro. They only last for what?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you'd
last
use
10
that
minutes.
you'd use that at the crucial time.
Seconds.
You'd use that at the
Yeah.
crucial time, and then at that point, what are you gonna do?
Well, then that's
And, then-
counterplay.
and also, you can only use it once as well, so it's not something that's gonna be that annoying. I don't think. it
Once.
is.
That's why you can use it
You need
That
twice.
is incorrect. That is
Yeah, you
incorrect.
can use it multiple times.
once. You can use them once each half.
Oh, once each
So-
half. Okay.
Yeah. But no, you're right about the
Okay.
rest.
Nah,
Um,
you don't like haram ball.
But
Guys, don't forget.
now-
Sorry, go on. Sorry.
that just got me thinking, what's gonna happen with the super tactics that they gave us? Like, is it gonna be even better or like completely different than what we've seen in the beta?
Nah, remove that shit.
Say
Man.
Something. Can I
Remove
say
that
something
shit.
regarding that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I do not want that in the game. I don't. It's just done.
Bro, Invincible
Because-
Keeper.
yeah.
Oh my god. Invincible
Can I
be honest?
Keeper.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can I answer that?
You're
Can I answer
literally
that?
leaving the game to luck, and it's not meant to be luck. It's supposed to be skill.
I want to
There's
say
too
one
much
thing.
RNG into that.
The whole thing about this concern about the team card tactics or the super team tactics or whatever. The super team tactics, which you guys mentioned, it's an RNG role that happened. Blah, blah, blah. It's not gonna happen again. These things are gonna be slaughtered.
Yeah.
These things are slaughtered, and that's what mentioned as well. Somewhere down the last specs one, they mentioned that. What's really nice about this is that you have to, I think you have to grind for these things, these tactic cards, the super tactics, which is gonna be nice. And what you guys said about the Invincible Keeper, that thing was the dumbest thing ever because.
Yeah.
Okay, so these RNG cards. Okay, these RNG cards. If you used an RNG card like the super team tem.
Okay, this
guy.
Sorry.
Yeah,
this-
bro.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, the super team tactic, whatever. Those things. You used to be able to use them, and in the second half, you would get a new card, which is also not a randomized thing. And so I'm glad that they're gonna remove that from what I've heard, at least, and I hope it sticks like that. Because I think nobody liked the RNG part. And let's say that it does stay in the game. I'm pretty sure that community-hosted tournaments are gonna ban those because nobody likes them. But like we said, community scene. I've heard a lot of concerns that people did not like it and they don't want it in Victory Road, which I can completely understand. And it's completely justified because it's not a dumb mechanic. But if they're gonna add these RNG things, at least make the scaling worse. Like maybe instead of Invincible Keeper, make it that for one time the goalkeeper move is increased by 70%. I'm just saying something.
Or
Like something like that.
it has a higher
constant.
chance of critting. It has a higher chance of critting.
That maybe something like that, right? But not like make it invincible, because then let's say that you're on 1 HP by some god awful insane RNG luck that you got, and then you can just use that to like defend any move. That's kind of boring. And
That's boring. That's boring.
I remember back before the update when Breach was OP.
Oh
you
my
had
God,
you
don't.
had you had you had a card. You had a card which made it so your Breach was increased by 80% or something like that. I don't know, something stupid like that. Get that out, bro. I'm glad they removed that actually. But
Can I
still,
stop you? Can I stop you for a second there?
yeah,
Do
go
you
on.
remember when what you just mentioned now about the breach thing?
Breach.
Yeah.
I did notice in the trailer that they've done something about that. The passives at the bottom, they got nerfed heavily. So I'm not
Completely
worried.
nerfed.
Yeah,
I
they
think
got
we saw
nerfed
that together.
heavily.
I think we
Yeah.
saw that together, bro.
Yeah, I
The
think so,
scaling, because every player gets a certain amount of passives, right? So it would only be fair that if you can put 11 players on the field with the same passive, they're gonna lower the passives, right? The scaling,
Yeah.
which makes it more like a more skillful and mechanical play that you will do on the field
Yeah.
instead of relying on your passives, which you had a lot in the beta. Because then you would see a lot of the same teams popping up, which is really boring. So I'm glad that they're nerfing the scaling of the passives. I'm glad the passives are there. And for those who have not noticed, we're getting more passives. That is correct. There are some icons you would see on the bottom left. You saw a whole different icon. So we're getting new passives. That is pretty much confirmed. Or maybe a remodeling of the icon, which I doubt happened. But we're getting new passives, and I hope we're getting a good passive. I don't know what they're gonna bring out, but I'm excited to see that.
Hope they
I have
bring
a
a
question.
passive
I have a
that says, okay, go on.
Do you think that we'll be able to customize passives in the final game using add
No.
board for characters?
I swear down. I don't know if it's like a year ago. Hino said that. I don't know if this is what you mean, but Hino said that everybody could learn a passive. Like any passive, that you could put any passive onto any player, so it'd be fair. So everybody could learn the same stuff. I swear he said that.
Probably preset passives, not the ones you can create yourself, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
It would
yeah,
be weird
yeah.
because what if like something like, I don't know, you can increase your true damage 10%. That'd be dumb. Sorry, wait, I'm not gonna
Oh yeah, but that created would be crazy. What is this guy doing? Nah, but even like flipping going on like the super ones, like flipping sweeping win, you literally automatically win every single focus battle. Like what does that even
That's busted,
so you
bro.
go into the game with 30 seconds to just get tension. Like what? That doesn't make any sense. It's crazy.
No, but that is part of the super tactic cards. That's
Yeah. But like, I still think it's BS. I don't think sweeping win or invincible keeper should even be in the game to begin with.
Oh, but that's why they added the power-ups in command duels and I think defense walls. They did this whole like what is that mechanic where you can power up your chances of winning. I think they become orange, if I remember correctly, and it has like a higher chance of like being stronger or something. I think instead of those passes that you mentioned, the 100% sweeping win, I think they're gonna remove that and substitute it with something a bit on a lighter version, so it's more balanced.
Yeah.
I think that's what they did. That's how it looked like to me, at least. My perspective of it. But...
You know, that's fair enough. As long as they're trying to think, that's what that matters to me. I don't really.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that they looked into the Inazuma post. I think I submitted like 8 different Inazuma posts about things I didn't like about the game, things I did like about the game, and things that I did right about. They did mention it in the trailer, which I'm really happy about. So they are. So I'm glad. I'm really glad. I thought that Inazuma post was actually the most useless thing ever.
It's not when it's level 5 is really not, because level 5 actually does listen to the community, unlike other companies. I feel like it's the only company I know that actually listens to the community like properly.
Shout out to level 5. Shout out to level 5.
Yeah,
oh, God.
that's probably why. I mean, that is the reason why it keeps getting delayed, because Hino wants it to be perfect. So but I just think it's not even with Inazuma, this game. It's not even about the delay. I mean, obviously it is, but like it's the communication which is like zero. Like if he spoke a bit more, my word, it would be completely different. But I don't know, man. He's got like this Loco type communication. It's crazy. But
the thing is, they once made it. Oh, never mind. You could say something here.
No, Rick, go for it. That's all I have to say.
Oh, okay. I mean, Hina once made a post on Twitter saying that he was gonna release monthly blogs again, and then just didn't do it.
Yeah, he didn't do it, man. That's funny, man.
I don't want to interrupt, but I want to say something, and it's not a fear, but it's just I've seen this with a lot of games that aren't like FIFA or Call of Duty or like the next big title, but I'm not seeing much like I want to see like adverts for this game. I
Advertisement.
want
I
to
knew
see.
you were gonna say that. Yeah.
No, because this is the scary thing. I know they're completely opposite games. There's no correlation from A to C, but it releases on the same day as Call of Duty. And at the end of the day, that still is a big game. Like it is still. I know it's got no correlation, but I would like to see some
Promotion and advertisement and all
Yeah,
that.
can I say something to
Yeah.
that?
Because
Can I say something?
of course.
Because
Promotion is our
I feel
job
like-
at this point.
Yeah, it's technically our job. That's what they're doing. But I think Level 5 is mostly focusing their advertising in Japan and not internationally.
That's
Right.
really
Because the
yeah.
the
that's
TGS,
an amazing thing.
everything, stuff like that, all that showcasing is mostly targeted towards Japanese audience. And
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
can agree to that because when I went to Japan a few months ago, when I was walking around on the train, I saw InazumaEleven Road on the screens. It was getting
Fair enough.
advertised.
That's insane.
It's just outside of Japan that they're not doing anything about. And like Rick said, I think they're literally just relying on us.
They don't rate us, man. Don't rate us, man. It's actually
I
crazy.
mean, look at
Yo.
the Nintendo Direct as well. So
yeah.
Can we just talk about that? If they're relying on us, where's my sponsorship level
That's what
5?
I'm saying.
You
man.
know,
Yeah,
That's actually
come on,
That's
now.
a
Level
big
five.
deal.
You're
I already bought the
That's
game.
what I'm saying,
Yeah.
man.
Level
Give-
5,
give
if
me
you're
a
watching this
22, bro.
podcast,
Just give us a stage. All we need is
Give
a
us-
stage and 8 mics, and that's
Bro,
all we need.
yeah.
Fly us out to fly us out to Japan right now. Fly us out right now.
Literally,
We'll give
bro.
you the greatest promotional content ever created.
We'll
No
walk
one
around
can
with
beat it.
suits.
Promise.
We'll have Royal Academy suits on every single one, and we'll just.
Oh
boss
my
the show.
God.
that would
Yeah,
be
bro.
sick.
Oh.
Like, I
It's
don't-
like a badge, like stitched in.
I don't
you just
think
brought me to an idea. Okay, wait, I'll put that after the podcast. Never mind.
Right.
Go on. All right.
I don't think Level 5 understand who we are. Like, bro, when it comes to English
Yeah.
anyway, broski, we're
This is
literally
our
like,
life, man.
when it comes to English innotubers, I mean, I don't think there's any other groups. But like, even if we're the only
not
group,
big
we
as us.
are the biggest group in English anyway. Nobody else
Yeah.
competes with us. So it's like, damn, bro, like, I need money, bro. I love money. Money's my whole way of life, bro. Like, what the hell, bro?
Literally.
I'd sell out in an
Literally,
instant. I don't give a damn. But yeah,
I don't even think it's cockiness. I actually do believe we are. Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not. It's got nothing to do with cockiness. It's we are the only English-speaking InazumaEleven group. Like this
Yeah,
isn't. Like,
yeah.
We're literally like One Direction for Inazuma.
Okay, bro.
One Direction about that. You first said
what?
Sidemen, but
Hi.
Jokes aside, jokes aside. Level
Yep.
5, if Level 5 is actually watching this podcast right now, you better reach out to us, give us the sponsorships.
God,
Arigato gozaimasu.
and
Thank you.
also, bro,
You-
allow the copyright, man. Bro, let me.
I know the copyright.
Let me
Don't even
listen,
put Xavier
bro.
shooting moves on my YouTube, man.
Come on, man. Hey,
Bro.
Tokyo, hey, come on,
Hey,
man.
go-
Tokyo TV, you copyrighted at least like 5 of my videos, man. Come on, please.
Bro, please,
know-
man.
Entire
You
Ghost
get
I
him,
series.
wanna-
is
I'll get
copyrighted.
my knees, I'll
play
get my
the-
knees.
Entire Ghost series of playthroughs is copyrighted from Go Light all the way to Go
Yeah,
Galaxy.
literally. It's
Yeah,
so
man.
bad, bro.
I wanna
100%
play
content.
the music, bro. I wanna play the music. I wanna play the opening. I wanna play all of that. Just let me do that, please.
Literally.
Key Pistons, legendary singer. I mean, the best thing they could do would be to open the international ambassador system that they had in Japan. Because
Oh
now
yeah,
you
yeah,
might-
yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't know
That
what
was
was
a-
saying.
that was in the beta where a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
Japanese
yeah.
content creators just got exclusive news that they were able to share and just
Oh,
publish.
yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Can I say one thing? A few years ago, I remember watching a video. I'll have to find it quickly, but it was Tale of the Two. I'm pretty sure it was Tale, and he got like flown out or he got put somewhere, and it was like an Inazuma like on stage English thing, years ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
for
what you're
Aries.
talking about.
I watched
I
it
know-
years ago with D. Do you remember that D?
I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest.
I know what he's talking
I
about.
actually have no idea.
I know what Chris is talking about. But I don't think it was Tale of the Toaster. I think it was someone else.
Was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was Tale of a Toaster, and they flew him out, and he had it. He was streaming on like the official Level 5 account. I'm pretty sure, and he had like the Ares kit on, and he had someone with him. I swear, I'm gonna find this.
To be fair, I don't know.
That's
But I guess
cool.
if it was be anyone, it would be Tails, since he's like, he was the biggest. I mean, no, he
was
still
the
is the
biggest.
biggest English in the tuber, to be honest.
No,
to be
he's
fair.
no, he's not. No, he's not.
Nah.
We all know why. We all know why.
Yeah,
We all know
okay,
why.
yeah,
We all-
okay, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
next word. So
Unfair.
I think it's Gamer's turn to talk.
How can someone like got cancelled still
Oh,
be the
here we go. Now look, this is digital
No.
footprint, by the way. That's
No.
That's
No, it's Jesse. If Jesse's starting this, I'm continuing this. Yo, Till, get back on the grind. Get back on the grind. What are you doing? Get back on. Give us a response.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yo,
Damn.
so far you're getting beat. You're getting beat by the slack hole, brother.
All I'm
No,
saying,
no, no,
if Tail ever sees this, He's now the second best Inazuma YouTuber from Newcastle.
But what about TXM though?
Yeah, but he's at uni now, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. He graduated though. He graduated though.
If I see TXM in town, I'll personally shake his hand, but I haven't seen him, so I'm taking him on one spot.
Not fair enough, to be honest. I've actually seen Teletoso more times than TXM in Newcastle.
I just realized we've been talking about this whole like TGS thingy, but we completely diverted away to the point where Bossy has just been like a remnant of a shadow. Yo, Bossy, give us a take, brother. I'm sorry, we like your take about like the difference between the final specs trailer that we've seen like a couple months ago. Wow, a couple months has been a long time since April, and what you've seen from TGS. If you've seen Tokyo Game Show, what is your thoughts about the differences that you've spotted?
You know what? Everything about the gameplay we saw is kind of already been said, and I don't want to repeat myself. Well, repeat you guys too much. You know, obviously happy with the gameplay changes. I felt like the pitches were too small for how fast the gameplay was. They rectified that. I felt like the pass spamming to avoid duels, and then you can't do anything about it. That was annoying. They've sorted that. You know, they've added countermeasures, and like you're saying, the Inazuma post, they've been listening. I'm really chuffed with it. I'm more excited for the story more than anything else.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
Obviously, we've had animation. We've played a portion of it through the demo itself. You know,
The movie?
I think the writing is taking a bit more of a serious direction. I think they're like, obviously, it's still going to be lighthearted fun. It's Inazuma, you know, it's never going to be that deep.
Yeah.
But I do think they're taking the writing a bit more seriously this time.
Agree.
I hear you.
You know, you're hearing about the main character, spoiler alert, getting hit over the head by gangsters. You know, I'm just saying.
That's funny, man.
There's levels.
I don't even know how he's alive, bro. Not even alive, but he wakes up 2 hours later, bro. Like, what the hell? He's been dunked on the head, bro.
I'm good.
It's crazy,
Bro,
man.
the theory that Victory Road is like all him in a coma dream.
Oh.
I don't know. It might be real.
Just Ash
Oh,
Ketchum.
God. Ash all over again. Oh, my God.
Bro, that's the theory that so many people talk about, because what are the odds that he's imagining like footballs around and like other things right after he got hit by a fucking pipe, bro? Like, come on.
He actually got sucked, man.
Someone send this guy's webcam to the hospital, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like I need to get that.
It's been RKO'd, Tombstone Pile Driver. What's next?
All right.
Unmei's webcam confirmed.
Literally. All right. For the last, since we've been doing this for an hour, and I know people have to go, I want to talk about one last thing, and that it's more of a like a who do you think it is? Obviously, if you know, I'm probably gonna put it on screen. The Goenji and whoever else, the two guys at the end of the trailer. Who do you guys think it is? Do you guys think that's? Who do you guys think that is? I think the left one has. At first, I was like, that's Goenji, but now I'm thinking maybe it is still gonna be something to do with Goenji, but it might be his son. I don't know. But the right guy is the real one. I'm trying to think who the hell is that hooded guy. So
Gotta be Sean. Sean likes his hoods, you know. He's always cold. Sean likes his hoods. He's always cold.
He's always got a hood on.
Always got to put on. He's freezing cold.
I was gonna say this. A lot of
Yo.
people were speculating that it was Mark, aka Endo. I do not think so. Mark never wore a hoodie. Plus, he would always make sure that the headband is always one of the first things you see, because that is like his signature thing. Now, that's why I think.
About the headband, bro. He
Wait,
gave it on to Haruto.
shush. Who's talking here? Shut your.
Oh, my bad.
One second. Listen, one on the left, 100%.
Rick did make a valid point.
One on the left is 100% Goenji. The one on the right, difficult to decipher.
yeah.
It's just a bit tough because just seeing a white hoodie and we cannot tell. But those who are correlated to Goenji, it could be literally anyone.
It could be anyone.
Right. Okay, Rick, you can say whatever you want. My bad.
Oh, someone getting,
Because
someone's getting beat.
All that Rick said that his father, which is obviously the GOAT himself, legendary captain Endo Mamoru, he gave his headband on to
Haru,
which is true. That is a fact. So
No,
I don't
fair
think the
enough.
headband thing is a good enough.
I feel like with the what's it called? With the Fubiki stuff.
That was a good guess.
It's
Fubuki.
but I feel like you see the way he didn't wear his hoodie on in Go. Because he had his jacket, but he never put his hoodie on. And plus, even if he did, his hair is so long. You would have probably saw his his hair and everything.
I want to say one thing, and if I'm wrong, ignore me. You know the photo when it's the two guys? Do they not look like they're trying to like hide who they are? Because the one on the right's got the hoodie over his head, and the one on the left's got like a hat on.
Mm-hmm.
When Axel Blaze with that big spiky trim with a hat on.
No,
because when he grew up,
Yeah.
his hair is changed.
His hair changed.
No,
Right.
the thing is, Axel's
But
hair
still,
he usually puts some kind of gel on to make it stand up.
Yeah,
His hair's usually down.
yeah, his
That's
hair's
why.
down.
Have you guys seen the leaks of the
well.
models? Have you guys seen the leaks of the models of some of the characters? One of them were Goenji. He had short hair. I just
No.
want to say that.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. But yeah, at the same time, we do have to factor in this is 25 years into the future. So realistically, anything can happen. That could literally be Endo. Maybe he changes his dress style. I don't know. Or maybe I thought like I had one thing where maybe he's trying to do like a die scale. I don't know, where Endo's popular as it is, obviously. And maybe he was watching Haru and maybe he didn't want to,
Put the pressure on him.
because if Endo had his hoodie down and if you saw Endo, people would be paying attention to him. So I was like, maybe they want Haru to be the one focus, so he wanted
The
to play
guy on
his
the
hoodie
left
on.
has to be Axel. The
It's
guy on the left
either at first I
has
was
to be
like that's 100% Axel, but I don't know. They kind of look like they don't look like adults. I don't know, but we'll see. Nah, I still think it is Goenji, but and if it's not Goenji, it's his son. Like it's one or the other for me. But yeah, that's
You gotta think like Axel doesn't have like loads of super like whenever Axel talks to anyone in the show, it's always Mark or Sean. Mark or Sean. I don't think he's ever spoke to. I don't think
Oh,
he's
what's it called? I mean, in Go, Austin went. That was his main hat.
But he's a joke of a character.
Austin. Yeah, I can't. Nah, to be fair, but he's probably he's not gonna be Austin. Like, come on, like he's not as important as what's it called? The other guys. But yeah, man.
No one's scared of since Tiger Drive.
I'm happy that we don't know. I'm surprised we haven't seen a single Go character like at all in what's it called?
Yeah.
In the story.
Like, you saying that?
Yet.
Yeah,
Are you
obviously,
saying
yeah.
that, right?
Where is Tenma, bro?
Do you think-
Where is adult Tenma? What is he doing in the world?
But
That's
do
what
you
I
think?
want to know.
Yeah.
Do you think that the guy with the hat on could be a Go character? Is there a Go
Yeah.
character that comes to you guys' mind? That
No.
could that?
Man said
Oh,
guys. I mean,
Can I-
it could be someone, but like I said, it's 15.
long.
It's a long year ahead. So
anyone
yeah.
could have dyed their hair. to be
Any-
honest.
How does Go work in this verse? So is Tenma 100% confirmed still?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
the-
the original
Is that
timeline.
all-
It's the original
because
timeline.
obviously,
Surely.
All of them are still there.
Yeah,
They're
it's
all
just-
like 28,
curious.
29, 30. So
I know
feel like-
I have one more like thought for like the future of Inazuma World, right?
Yup.
I want to know, like, we're not gonna really get this because I know Hino doesn't want to talk about like the adult leagues, but I really want to know, like, what did the adult leagues look like with Mark and Tenma going into those worlds, right? 20 years after the original events of Inazuma, 25 years actually, like, what do these worlds look like? You know, like,
Yeah.
what is the state of the soccer world in this universe 25 years after Inazuma Japan won the FFI, right? What does it look like? I want them to set that stage for us a little more because I feel like we're missing some of that key grasp of like what these characters have done in the last 20
yeah,
years. You know?
higher ups and everything. I agree.
Yeah, no, I hear it still. Go on fast.
Talk about that, right? Because it's 25 years in the future. But what happened to this whole Chronostone thing? The people in the future. How many years was that in the future? You know, when they had the Ragnarok tournament. How many years in the future?
200
was
years
that?
in the future. 200.
That was 200 years. Okay.
200, yeah.
In retrospect, 25 years later, after the original Go saga, I was wondering, right? Because what year would it be then? Would it be like 2030, 2040? What would it be?
I have no idea.
I am pretty sure that
It would be 2033.
because Endo Mark, he had a grandson. Never mind, he had a grandson that was canon. My bad. Wait,
Great grandson.
I think
Great.
Okay, my bad. Then I'm wrong because I was gonna say what's gonna happen with like the flying cars because I thought it was just his grandson and it will be maybe going that direction, but it's just his great grandson, so it doesn't make any sense. So whatever I just said, get that out the video. Shit, never mind. My bad.
That's staying in.
This guy.
Yeah,
oh
and
my-
I also want to like.
This is actually a joke, man.
It's kind of crazy with we've just talked about main story, but we haven't even talked about the other story that's gonna happen, which is crazy. I can't believe there's two stories, but like yeah, the Chronicle mode with Victorio, an
Oh,
adult
yeah,
fate.
That's
Nobody,
next week. That's
Adult
next week. That's
yeah,
next week.
that would be next week. But all I really want to
Wait,
say
what?
is
Game that next week.
no, as in
next
you.
one.
That's look at this guy, bro. Yo, what in the world? What I do want to say is that I know I've said this so many times, but the Victorial story and the relivings of matches, I can't see. I don't know how they correlate with each other. Like, and you see how you now have non-match, sequences that happen. Like, even that confuses me. Like, which is good. I mean, it's a great thing, but I thought it was just gonna be reliving a match. That's it. We just play. We see the story of that match done. But we're also seeing like Axel leaving as one of the things. We see Rika and Eric talking in Osaka. Like, how the hell? What the hell? So maybe that's Victoria's story. I don't know. We'll see. But
Confused as well.
because I don't know. Read the relivings, like it's basically literally just like what's it called, the strikers, when you just play against every single team.
That's what it is. You go from Royal
Yeah.
to Zeus to Aliens. You just go along.
But then
Just go
Victoria's
along.
story is like a full-on story. But yeah, well, go on.
I have a theory, right? So I feel like this is my guess. This has always been my guess about Chronicle Mode since the first time I saw it. I think because you do remember at the start of the Chronicle Mode trailer, I can't remember which trailer it happened. I think it was the second one.
April?
Yeah, the one in April. Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy in the trailer said that the Chronicle Mode, they have to like come up with the best 11 so they can
Yeah.
summon the. I feel like
Monster,
what
yeah.
Chronicle Mode is, we're going to play every single match through the InazumaEleven story. Then after the whole thing is finished, there's an extra story after that, where I don't know whatever's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Like,
that's when the main.
Yo,
us
You make
playing
it Super
Chronicle Mode-
11. Yeah.
us playing Chronicle Mode is literally us like trying to make the best team possible to face whatever threat comes
Yeah.
after. I think
You know
that's
what I'm really happy about when it comes to this game right now? The Tokyo Game Show, we're so close to the release, but they've shown so much, yet we are missing a lot of things, which is really cool because everything just stays mysterious.
Mhm.
Everything is staying mysterious.
That
now.
we're gonna have these conversations because of that.
No,
Like, that's what's
literally.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Like we're making conspiracy theories off like from the back of our head. Oh my god! I'm gonna set my webcam. I'm not gonna.
Like
do this.
this guy,
Oh,
bro.
just give me the game. Just give me the game.
Even the
Literally, I
mind,
need
like
it as well, bro.
nobody even like the mind eater.
What-
there's been
what is that?
nothing.
What actually is going on?
Obviously, the speculation
mind
that's
eaters?
that's Ray Dark. Obviously, you can see by the silhouette that is literally Ray Dark silhouette. So I don't know.
There is
Wait,
so
uh,
much.
Wait, hold on. Here's
Who
another
never
theory.
dies.
Yo,
Or not a theory, but like, do you think they'll include like the main story, like Victory Road story in Chronicle Mode in some capacity? Because wouldn't that also have some kind of effect in the Chronicle Mode?
I could see. No, I mean, I could. Okay, I could actually see that because realistically, why would they? It all depends. Nah, you are right actually, because Victoria, that would be in the future. Because like, look at the state of the world. So they would obviously had Victory Road is obviously an important part of the storyline since it's a super game. So it would make sense for Unmei and them man to appear or some way, shape or form. But that obviously means. But I think they'd probably need to put like a
Or-
disclaimer to play the story mode before you play Chronicle mode because damn.
I've got an idea. You know,
Okay,
like,
never mind.
sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt. What if they do this? What if I combine my theory with MJ's theory, where you've got to go through the entire thing and then something else will come at the end? What if, like,
Yeah.
when you play like Pokemon and you have to do, you don't get the final part of Chronicle mode until you beat the story, and then that opens up like the final bit, which would let you scout the characters from the story you've just beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Maybe
it
it
does
does
make
make sense.
sense.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Excuse
It does. I also
Would
wanted
they
to say
also-
something.
Oh, MJ, you go.
I was just gonna say I feel like has anyone not watched the Galaxy in here, by the way?
No.
Everyone's seen it.
Okay,
I think
because
so, yeah.
the ending of Galaxy, I'm 100% sure is connected. Because you guys remember Ray Dark stayed in space. I think it's connected. to
Spoiler
Chronicle Mode.
alert. Sorry.
So
Oh,
Spoiler
yeah,
alert
okay,
to
okay,
the
okay.
people.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, like
Edit
the ending
in
of
spoiler
Galaxy,
alert.
the
Say
ending of
whatever.
Galaxy is genuinely connected to Chronicle Mode, and I'm 100% sure of that. That
yeah,
has to
nah.
be.
I mean that
has
would make sense. with the Ray Doc silhouette
This
and
guy,
all
this
that.
guy stayed in space, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what's
But
the plotting?
what I want to know is Ray, right? Because this guy, bro, like he's such a. I thought he turned a new leaf, bro. So I think it would have been nice for him to just because obviously from the season 1 he was under the control of Zulan. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
He did all that stuff. So him becoming a villain, it doesn't make it. Come on, like, bro, you've made him good, kind of good.
What
But
What if just William Afton? That's all he is.
yeah,
Maybe
imagine.
we're
What
getting
if it's just making us believe he was under the
yeah,
control?
exactly. That's what I was
No,
gonna say.
that
Maybe
could
was
be it.
getting
That
gas-
could be it. But I mean,
I'm
yeah.
like, Zulan didn't have the same. Like, to me, Zulan didn't have the same punch and drive that Ray Dark did. Like he always
Yeah.
felt like, no matter what happened, Ray Dark was always just that guy. He was just that
Yeah.
evil guy. Even
Yeah.
after Zulan and this whole saving part, I don't know. He didn't. It didn't convince me that he was changed. You
I'll
know?
be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know how Zulan tried to make use of Ray Dark just for, Zulan's plan to, eliminate the grandpa. Sorry, I forgot the name. What if by some chance Ray Dark was actually using Zulan in the first place and he knew everything was gonna happen? You do know that Ray Dark is a tactician.
Yeah,
Like, is the kind of
Yeah.
person to actually do that. He's right.
He knows
Yeah.
what he's doing. He used Zulan. He knew everything. He knew the steps that would take him to this.
It's like he's playing chess from above.
Bro,
Yeah.
Like
Bro's
he's playing
That's
playing
what I
chess.
was thinking.
That will make
40
like
chess,
top 10
40
villains of all
chess,
anime,
three
bro.
tactics, 40
Yeah.
chess.
This could be.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, this could be
I
crazy.
don't understand the Zulan stuff because I always erase it from my brain because in original Inazuma we get such a perfect explanation to why he hates Raymond, why he hates Mark Evans, and it's literally because his dad was a player, and David Evans did all that, and then he's got that anger, he's got that hatred. That Zulan stuff sucks to me. I don't even think that.
Nah,
For me,
I
Ray
get
Dark
it.
is a permanent.
We don't.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the whole InazumaEleven universe is genuinely Ray Dark's chessboard.
Yeah.
It literally is.
But I just want to
Yep.
see with Ray Dark. It's just such a because obviously he's a maniacal guy. But then obviously we see with what's her name, Lucia, with the blind girl. We actually see his human side there. And then I feel like that's where everything changes for Ray Dark, because then he gets arrested. Like he truly understands. Because that's all the Fidio with the Kiddo and all that nonsense. They become thing, and then obviously in Galaxy, he forms that team. He does strive to save the world, and obviously he goes to Phantom Orbit, but Phantom obviously, come on, like bro,
He doesn't even leave the planet.
exactly, yeah. And then so I'm just thinking. But then again, villains have a human side
Also,
all the time.
It's
So
crazy, bro. I just deeped something. This man is actually crazy. Do you guys remember in season 3, bro? This guy got arrested and he planned an accident. He got himself killed and he got himself revived in Galaxy. Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
He
Nah,
never
he's a-
died. That's the thing. he
Yeah,
never
he's a
died.
crazy.
But Ray
crazy
Dark
guy,
is the embodiment of I'm a villain, not a monster. That is just him.
Yeah. Like
I
if
think-
anyone's
Yeah.
ever played Five Nights at Freddy's, he is just William Afton. That is just every single time. He just comes back every single
Nah,
time.
he's a crazy guy. Hella attempted murders and kids. That's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. That would never go away. But yeah,
If my dad got benched, then I'd have the same anger. So I don't.
would
blame
you though?
Nah.
What, trying to kill my man, bro? Like?
him. If my dad got benched for David Evans, I'd be fuming.
Yeah, true. I'm not gonna lie. After speaking about this, I might have to make Ray Dark my coach in Victory Road. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't even do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, he was always going to be my coach, to be honest.
I think it's gonna be my
Yeah,
coach.
like
bro.
Goenji's my coach, to be honest. Of everybody
Oh, my
else.
coach is Wonderbutt.
Oh, that's a sick one
Wonderbar,
actually.
the
No,
best
oh,
Wonderbar.
okay. I know. We're supposed to end it at that, but one more thing. Do you guys
One good
think?
thing.
Okay, obviously Wonderbar's a thing. Do you think there's gonna be new mixies in the Chronicle Mode story?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
100%. 100%.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
yes.
Okay.
I had a crazy theory, but I'm not gonna say it.
All right. Okay.
Bro, what's the crazy fury, bro? Say it, bro. Don't
Yeah,
leave us
just
hanging.
drop it. Come on.
So like you know how you guys were saying, like Crystal and MJ were saying, like Pokemon, right? If you end the game, once you beat the actual main story, you get those you can unlock those players in Chronicle mode. What if
Yeah.
Chronicle mode was you going through the entire history of Inazuma to make the Ultimate 11 out of
Yeah.
the Victory Road players and mixing max them? So this was like their life saving, like their season 2.
That'd be crazy.
I
But
mean,
it's
Mm.
you think
It's
this,
just-
the thing
it's just
with
never
what's it
ends.
called?
I feel like we're just gonna keep
The-
stacking
The
this.
thing with
Yeah.
new mixies, right? If
Yeah.
there's new mixies in Chronicle mode, how does that? You see, with that's why I still think the reliving of matches is not completely different mode to. Because let's say you get new mixies, how's that gonna work when you're recruiting man like Tom Skipper and flipping what's it called? I don't know, who's like Sue. These aren't these won't be main character story. Like that's what I think. Chronicle mode, Victoria's route. When they said find the strongest 11, you make the ultimate Keshin. What's it called? Yeah. I feel like that might. I don't know if I'm probably wrong, but it might actually be 11 like set main characters that you see.
You think?
Like oh my days. I genuinely believe that Keshin we saw. I genuinely believe that's I think that's Chronicle mode. No, the Keshin we saw.
The Empress.
Yeah, the Empress.
You think that's Chronicle mode?
I think that's the fit that he has. I don't think that's a normal.
I don't think there's no sponsor. I noticed that as well. I was looking at that and I'm like, why is that kit? It looks like a main villain kit. There's no sponsors. It's jet black with like little symbols on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It looks a bit. It looks a bit. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna say.
Yep.
The way Mixie Maxes, the way Mixie Maxes evolved in Go Galaxy, right? Compared to Chronostone, there was a little bit of a difference in Mixie Maxes, and we also got a couple more Mixie Maxes from, if I remember correctly. So that evolving to this, I don't think necessarily it's just Mixie Maxes that are going to evolve in Victory Road. I think it's going to be other mechanics as well. As they do strive to use every mechanic that they've used so far in every game, I think it's going to evolve in some way, shape, or form in the next game. How it's going to change, I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be. Hear me out. This might be a crazy take. I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be Chronicles mode exclusive. I think it's going to be part of the story somehow. Whether we find a new mechanic or something else, I think they are going to implement it. Not just exclusively for Chronicles mode, but also story or whatever else, because you also have the Victory Road thing itself. You have a lot of modes that we couldn't play in beta, so what are the odds that we're going to get something more evolving? I think it's high. I think it's high up there somewhere.
Speaking of the new mechanics, go on.
No, MJ.
No, it's alright, bro. It's alright.
I was gonna say, like, this is a stupid thing, right? But like, if we already have a strongest 11, how much stronger can you? Right? If we already have the Chronostone, in theory, strongest 11, what do you do to that team to make it better? Right? Is it going to be all those same players again, or like what is this 11 players that we're looking for? Like, what exactly is better than this?
That's what I mean by it has to be set. It has to be a set thingy, because like let's say like it's just you're reliving and that's part of the main story, like you're just scouting. Bitch, I'm not gonna be flipping intimidated by 11 poor Peabodys on the pitch or something, bro. Like, I'm not intimidated, bro. So, like, I genuinely believe it has to be, but it's got to be like a set players that come. I don't know, but we'll see.
I still believe it's us creating our own team anyway. But I was just gonna say, regarding to the new mechanic thing, you know how we saw it wasn't Wonderbot, but he had like a sister, I think. I don't know.
Misty.
That yellow one.
Misty.
Misty. I think she's responsible for a new mechanic, and I feel like that mechanic is bond transformation. I think she has something to do with that.
That's actually so smart.
That's what I was thinking of.
Crazy conspiracy theory. What the hell?
It makes a lot of sense. I like that.
I think she's responsible for the new mechanic bond transformation.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's when it comes in. I feel like that's what makes the team that we potentially might be creating better, because we have the choice of using bond transformation and mixing max.
Yeah.
Wait, so we decide
what
what
if what if you can use any player you want and then bond transform in the match to the 11 players?
So just whip
now that
out
you
Chronos
think about
though.
it, what if Mixi Max is actually an incomplete form of bond transformation?
Bond transformation. Imagine that.
That could be true too.
And
man.
honestly, basically
all over
perfected the
again.
thing.
Nah, but you know what? I'm gonna say no, just because Mixi Max is supposed to it's supposed to be you fusing your power with someone else, and I think bond transformation is just you turning into someone else. Yeah.
So it might be the other way around.
Yeah, maybe.
So when it comes down to all the new mechanics that were introduced, or all the returning mechanics that are going to be in play, we've seen a bar that fills up, and then you can, once it reaches a specific threshold, which is usually in the middle, you can use some type of mechanic, whether it's Keshin, Mixing Max, I don't know, that's whatever. You get 2 bars, however. And Cassie and I were thinking, what if you fill up both of those bars and then you could do 2 mechanics in once, right?
I said
now
that's
yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Now, what if somehow instead of doing a mixi-mux, or like Keshin armed or whatever, you can use mixi-mux and probably fuse that with one of the new mechanics that are going to be introduced. What if that's the evolution that we've been looking for and not more people can mixi-mux? No, it's just players that can already mixi-mux can have a new mechanic added to them, evolving the whole mixi-mux thingy. I was just thinking about that. I don't know. Bro, there's so many things that we could talk about. I could talk about this for hours, but I think we're reaching a limit here. I think we're reaching a limit.
That's fair enough. All right, well, that's enough of the INACAST. Actually, I enjoyed my time.
That was amazing. That was actually
that
so
was
good.
That was a good time, man.
We
Hopefully,
need to do this every week.
And because I want to say
We
one
need to
thing
do this
before we
every
go,
week.
because we all have servers, obviously this will be like, hopefully the collab thing works for this video, but everyone in our servers, put some questions in. Like we'll in the code channel, we'll put like, what do you want to hear? You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally.
What do you want us to talk about? Because at the end of the day, their opinion matters.
Yeah, literally.
What I'm gonna do for anybody watching this video, and I feel like you guys should do this as well. I think this will make it easier for us. I think we should all make a podcast channel in our servers so that people can ask questions for us on there. So we can every time we have a podcast, we can have a look at what questions people have asked, and we can
that makes sense. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everybody for being here. Next week, well, if it will be next week, I guess MJ Pesci will be the MJ Pesci will be the new
MJ
host.
Pesci. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, bro?
And yeah, man. I don't think there's any more questions, so I'll catch you guys in the next one, man.
And always remember, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna get out, bro.